Alright. Going here, because like I said, we're doing the... Yeah, wrong way. Wrong way! Queen's Gate. One by one. I don't have flying in a few of the places. I should probably get it. I mean, I need to get all the ones in Stormblood, because I've been too lazy. Probably, like I said, should be a good girl and go do it. I might do that after we finish Eden's Gate. I felt more emotionally connected to my companions than I really ever did before. I know that seems... Oh wait, are they back in Mordsok? As much as I liked Heavensward's story, there was a certain amount of disconnection I still felt with most of the people who were with me. Other than Emmerich, Lucia, and, Estinian, and... but yeah, I like this... I like the story aspect of Heavensward kind of better to some degree, but at the same time, I feel more connected with this one for the companion part of it. The story was good too, don't get me wrong. It is, this is the raid for, Final Fantasy VIII. So we get... Because we're at Eden. You know, the, strongest guardian force. You offered a stone ghost and a sheet of paper. Ishnai, so the rumors of your knack for being at the right place at the right time are true. You see, we've just completed our preparations for another expedition into the empty. Miss Ryan and Miss Gaia agreed that it's high time you all went to see how things are coming along. Though I must say, being at their beck and call my night and day does test my patience on occasion. Well, 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 fancy meeting you here. Ishnai! We're just getting ready for another ride on this Sky Slipper. Care to join us? Do you have your license? There was one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Yulmore has settled down somewhat, my associates have made some headway in investigating your past, Miss Gaia. Is that so? I thought that's what you wanted. That's the past, technically. So did I, but I quite like the way things are now. Digging up around my past might, I don't know, spoil it somehow. No clue. Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and my strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life it was I had in Yulmore. Such a teenage response. I understand. We'll find the answers together, just like we do everything else. Oh, just like we do everything else? How are the coffee biscuits? Oh, they were delicious as always, but I heard they're quite fattening, so we usually just buy 1.5 each. There you go, always get another one anyways. Yes, but we break that in half too, so it's fine. Then we may as well have one each to begin with. Honestly, Ryan, sometimes I wonder if you got biscuits for brains. Code words. Yes, absolutely. Though I must say, my time in the Crystarium has been rather enjoyable. We even had a chance to make a necklace from the ice crystal we found. In case you're wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thancred's not around. I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Good, because I'm usually the one that's fighting. Oriange would also be pleased to hear that you've had your head in those fussy old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the empty now. I look forward to seeing how things have changed since our last visit. Come on, let's head over to the Zurich. Now we go here. Should be fun to see when you get to it soon, perhaps. Yeah. I just need to remember to finish the, well, I need to do a bit of editing on cutting up the old streams, and then I need to, finish the... I don't think I finished the thumbnail for the next expansion, so, but thank you so much for joining! Well, I mean, we have a crazy person and another crazy person. So, this time those giant ant things have a good sense to leave us alone on our way here. Seems they've learned their lesson. I don't think... Alright, bye! No simping? You can't stop me! Never! I don't suppose you take fancy taking the helm this time. Yeah, I do have a license. Wait, I'll pilot this time. You don't have a license. Oh, I didn't realize you knew how. She doesn't. Well, while you were off training, I was practicing with another skipper they had at the Crystarium. Really? That's fantastic. Hardly. You've been pulling more than your own weight. I just wanted to do what I can to contribute more. So you two can sit back, relax, and leave it to me. I will be clawing up the back seat in fear of having a teenager drive me. Well, Gaia certainly kept that quiet. She's just full of surprises, isn't she? There's no need to look so apprehensive, you know? Let's get going, shall we? I mean, most of the time when I end up in stuff like this, I end up crashing. So, I mean... Why? It's so sudden. It's so strange suddenly seeing you at the controls. Why didn't you tell me you'd been practicing? I thought I'd surprise you, that's all. Aww. Well, consider me surprised. All this time, I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. She could be smashing you. Huh, bring that up again and you can walk the rest of the way. I best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded in the empty and miss the festival. Oh, I suppose this is first you've heard of it. You would have heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping it a secret, but it's still in the planning stages. You see, the return of the night has brought lots of changes, really! And while everyone's glad, the reality is that it's also been quite stressful, having to adapt to a new way of life. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep the Crystarium running, the youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting an event as a way of expressing our appreciation. You know, kind of like a school festival that they have in every fucking Japanese anime that involves school life. Once we return from the empty, I'll be helping as one of the organizers. I'd offer to help, but I think you have everything well in hand. I wouldn't be so sure about that, but I'd try my best to make it a success. If everything goes well, all you need to do is turn up and enjoy yourself. Yeah, nothing's gonna go well. There's gonna be something that attacks it, isn't it? How about you, Gaia? Will you like to help with the festival? What was that? I haven't been listening. It's true, innate, yeah. And we had to play the musical instruments. My leg cramped up a bit. Piloting this thing must have made me more tense than I realized. Well, you have more people on here, so it's a stress. Then let one of us take over. No, say, the stress of having other people, you know, judge the way you drive. No, I'll be fine. And then we crash. Well, as long as you're sure, but if you feel like switching places, just say the word. I mean, Ryan kind of has Sophie vibes. No, how could this be? How can this be? I mean, there's bushes. Yeah, absolutely. I think that explains it. Wasn't that the color of the Earth one? Oh, it's getting lighter? You mean it's losing energy? Light, does it mean there's still too much of it in the empty? I'm no expert, but this might be the result of losing control when you restored the ice element. Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the light spilling forth, it seems it wasn't enough. Then we're right back to where we started. This is all my fault. No, Ryan, you mustn't blame yourself. However the fairy might. You have returned to me. Restore the darkness while you still can. A familiar voice, an inescapable fate. The promise of salvation at the precipice of ruin. In the remnants of a lost path, I will find my truth. It's been so long since Gaia had one of her headaches that I thought the fairy might have disappeared for good. You think it's got something to do with Eden? Never. Gaia appears to be conversing with the voice inside her head. Oh no. Restore darkness. What did you say, Gaia? I mean, we did light. Probably need darkness too. Restore the darkness to the world flooded by light. Ah, that's it! So one element we haven't touched. We thought we restored balance to the 6 elements, but perhaps they're still too strongly aligned with light. If that's the case, maybe we should set things right by using darkness. I mean, it's not like there's a chart in, you know, Orionje's... I don't know if he took him with them, though. Are you using darkness? Are you serious? But hold on, it might actually work. There is wind. We've restored all the, elements. Except for darkness. That's the whole part of this, quest line. Gaia, that's a brilliant idea. I wouldn't go that far. I just remembered what I learned during our adventures, that's all. But it does mean we'll need to call upon your service again, if that's alright with you, as usual. Went to bed early. Yeah, we restored all the elements, except for, we've come this far together. We'll see the mission to the end, to Eden's core. I'll say one thing before we start. If this all goes horribly wrong, don't even think about pinning it on me. Not that it will, of course. Of course not! Happy thoughts. Positive thoughts. Alright, let's get started. But, were there any primals aligned with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. You mean there isn't one? The Asia's god Zodiark may be suitable, but we need something that Ishnai actually encountered, and preferably defeated. Well, does it have to be a primal for it to work? If it's just a lot of darkness we need, perhaps there are other ways to get it. Bahamut. Nidhogg? Estinian as Nidhogg? Whatever, the Pope? I'd love to murder the Pope again. Please. You may be right. What we ultimately need is a state of highly charged darkness. Shouldn't matter what form it takes. Does any come to mind? I know a free void sent, yeah. Diablos. Creatures I unleashed while under the fairy's control. If we were able to summon a powerful enough it just might work. Cloud of Darkness? Can't begin to imagine how powerful that might have been. No, I kick its ass like every day because apparently that's the rotation I get on the roulette. I kid you not. I decided to just run raid roulettes for, just because I wanted, to do something that didn't involve too much thought process to some degree. And I kept getting, like, I think, like, 5 times in a row I got it. I'd say we found the perfect candidate. But where to find a suitable place, one where darkness is strong, won't be easy in a world flooded by light. Well, we've got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. It seems like a good enough spot to me. But what about the light-aligned ether that's all around us? That's where you come in. You can suppress the light while I draw out the darkness. By our powers combined! I mean, by combining our powers to make it work wherever we are. Combining our powers. Yes, between us, there's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, Gaia. It's not just that. I'm not afraid. I'm just concerned that all this will go horribly wrong, which is the same thing, I suppose. Anyways, it's certainly not easy coming up with these plans ourselves. It's true. Yeah, I was doing it. Sometimes I was doing it as my Dragoon because it was needing for a DPS, and other times I was running it as a healer. But when this is over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. Festival? What do you mean? We spoke about it on the way here, remember? I asked if you wanted to take part. I was busy piloting the sky slipper, so I probably wasn't paying attention. Well, worry not. We can talk about that later. Right now we've got a job to do. I'll draw out the ambient aether. And I'll shift the alignment to darkness. Now, Ishnai, focus your thoughts. Oh, she's also got somebody else in her mind. I, by the way, have not looked up how to do this, so screaming will be involved, most likely. I called forth real void sent before, so everyone tells me anyway, but this is unknown territory for me. With the 2 of you by my side, though, I'm sure it'll all work out. Yeah, This is the first time we've tried to do this since the disaster with Shiva, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. Even so, I can't afford to waver now. I know, right? No cursing, please no. Please no torturing me so. Oh, I don't want the savage one. I didn't realize you could use the roulettes to do the savage one. I love that I'm nearly 88 and I haven't reached the other expansion. It's there. See? Savage Raves. Duty Finder. Oh, no, I didn't mean roulette. Sorry. What level does he start way back when for the trust? Oh, wrong thing. Oh, he starts as his 80. Nice. So don't have to worry. They would do the party finder thing. Also, I heard that most people only do it whatchamacallit, level synced. No, the party leader selects it. Do you not remember how, it's like... I'll say, do you not... Did you ever play old WoW? That's what you had to do when you created a party. You'd create the party, and then the leader itself selects which, thing you're gonna do. Always did randoms. This was before randoms. Randoms became... I was playing before there was randoms. God, I'm old. What was I doing? Yeah, Party Finder, like, the random, like, matching thing didn't happen until, Wrath of the Lich King, if I remember. That's how I experienced most of the, you know, dungeons actually at level. Just... Oh my god, the hornbill. Go away! Stop peeping Tomming! I swear, are you MXelk? Are you? I feel like this is a form that MXelk would take. Oh, that sucks on that. It's horrifying. It's a mixed spirit animal. Well, he definitely has that look of disdain at me. I'm just doing this because I'm bored. And I might, since there's a sale, got a few things. To be fair, the bathing suits were on sale. Say, this would be my, ninja viper combo kind of thing. At least that's the plan. What's that? Okay. I can feel more close to it. What's the brown I have? Yeah, I'm not touching the other... those until I get some of my others up. Mostly because I don't want to... learn... I would say, I already have enough, you know... classes I need to work on. Till, you know, I may reach max ranks. Oh no, I can unlock them now. All I need is a level 80, I mean... was it 80 character? Or is it level 90? I think it's a level 80 character. Yeah. I only trust, if I do trials, I only trust doing the MSQ1, whatever. It says, must have purchased Dawn Trail expansion and be a level 80 or higher with war. That's what it says. Nope, no more MSQ. It's just have bought Dawn Trail and have a level 80. Oh god, she's more sexy. And she's not just a head. What am I? am I doing? Why does it keep changing? Are they gonna disappear? Is that it? Are we supposed to... Fuck, fuck! Fuck. I mean, fuck if I know. God, this music! I'm supposed to get too far away? By running away. Okay. Oh god, she's more like painted like Ultimisia. So that was what a world flooded by darkness would look like. It all went surprisingly well. Of course, we have Ishnai to thank for slaying that ghastly creature. Ishnai and friends. You're fantastic, Gaia. Anyone would have think you're an old hat at this. Golden Retriever energy. You weren't so bad yourself. We make quite a team, don't we? We certainly do. I don't know about you two, but I'm itching to see whether our hard work has paid off. Let's head back. The plants are just lifeless as they were before. Maybe the light's influence is still too strong. Or it could be something else. Did we piss off Eden? What in the world? It's a gauge crystal! Whoa! It's awesome! Its fleeting hues and endless warmth, a gentle light washes over me. A glimmer of hope once lost. That's a pretty crystal, though. I'm still not sure what that enormous crystal actually does, or why it changes color, but I'm sure it didn't look like that before. No, it did not. No more fixed than your last outing that result in greater changes, the empty. We tipped the scales away from light, I'm sure of it, but something's wrong. Very wrong. What? Rainbow crystals are bad? How dare you? For 100 long years, I have waited for this moment. I knew it! You've been hiding inside Eden all this time! Goddamn Ascian. Were you the one that the Warriors of Darkness killed? Like, Ardbert? Or whatever? An Ascian! Oh, really? I am Mitron, servant of Zodiark. The voice that whispered to me all my life. Indeed, and thanks to you, I am but free from my prison of light. Does that mean that Eden was used to seal away an Ascian? Wait, that is Eden. An Ascian transformed into a Sin Eater. She's looking at her like she's crazy. Humph. I've heard enough about Ascians to know that they're nothing but trouble, but I never imagined one of them was behind all this. Oh, they're far enough. You go down the link far enough, you'll find an Ascian somewhere along the way. I thought that restoring darkness was my idea, but this was your plan from the very beginning. It was, but all it took was the slightest suggestion. The rest was entirely your doing. So murdering you will also be my doing. My freedom is so close. I can almost taste it. Finally, my soul may journey beyond the flesh to which I am yet bound. I knew you would come for me, Gaia. Ew! Don't flatter yourself. You caused me nothing but pain. If I helped you, it wasn't intentional. Even now, your memories elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. What if she doesn't wanna? What if... In ages past, the world you know as the 13th was flooded by darkness. Like ripples in water, the repercussions were felt in other shards, none so much than here on the first. It became perilously imbalanced and susceptible to the influence of light. Were the light to consume the first as darkness did the 13th, it would likewise become a lightless void lost to our cause. We could not allow this mistake to be repeated. It was our duty to safeguard this world from the selfsame fate. After a time, Emmett Self conceived of a plan of triggering a rejoining, utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check, and tasked us with bringing the plan to fruition. But at the last, we were thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still. And so we fell, and so too was the light unleashed. So I was correct. For us, however, death is not the end. I've noticed. And it's fucking annoying. Until you can find a new body to possess, don't... I too would have been reborn, but ere my soul could leave its corporal form, Ardbert struck me with the blade of purest light. Bitchin'! And the light enveloped my body, twisting it beyond recognition. Eden, the first Sin Eater. My soul felt agony I'd never known, and then I knew no more. Shame. I wish that was continued. In my instinctive state, I was influenced by Albert's fervent desire to banish darkness. I unleashed the light burgeoning within me, and it spread in an all-consuming wave to every corner of the world. The flood of light, that's how Sin Eaters came to be. All would have been lost if not for the one called Mentphilia appeared. Halting the light's inexorable advance, she saved what little remained of the world. In the process, she also restored me a sliver of my consciousness, though I remained trapped in my altered form. Mindless, I could only capable of feeble whispering. Whisper, whisper, whisper. MXL, couldn't he save you? Don't think he cared enough. Perhaps he could, if it had been his wish. Ha! Even he thought you were worthless. Think about that! Oh, from his perspective, there's no need to interfere and potentially disturb the balance of the Aether, so here I remained. I didn't mean to hit that. Come on. So after he failed, he left you here to rot. Some friend he turned out to be. I mean... It's not like he couldn't be reborn. Because they passed the thing on to others, if I remember correctly. Thus abandoned, I called out for what seems like eternity. To who could save me? It's you, Gaia. All this time you're calling out for me? Yes, but you had forgotten me, forgotten our duty. Do the vestiges of your true power remain? You could not... Are you also an Ascian? Or at least a shard of one? Time went by, even change came. The light began to subside and the darkness of night returned. Gradually, my voice grew stronger. Until I was able to exert my will over you. Creepy! Will over a teenager. Creepy. You wanted to free your soul from Eden, which is why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure, thanks to Ishnai. No, I think it's a part of his plan. Indeed, thankfully your subsequent attempts to restore this barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more aether aligned closer to darkness, gradually eroding the cage of light that holds me. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is wholly my own once more, and able to project my image beyond these confines. Damn it, you're just a, whatchamacallit, so I can't, stab you? Then it's time we've been helping free an Ascian? Yeah, we're freeing him to murder him, come on! Hump, it's a fine tale, but why should I care about any of it? What are you to me? Come with me to Eden's core, and all there it shall be clear. Yeah, one of those force ghosts. Or something. Wait! I want her hair! I have a bad feeling about this, but if we are to restore the land, we need to know what we're dealing with. No, you already know what we're dealing with, an Ascian. An asshat. Or something. I just realized something. If Eden has been absorbing all that rebalanced aether, that must be why we're struggling to restore life in the empty. I suppose we could think about that later, though. And more importantly, it seems I've lost control over Eden. Most likely because of the Ascian. Urianger specifically warned us about not listening to the fairy's honeyed word, so we better think this through before we go rushing in. Damn it. If only he and Thancred were here now. I mean, I could go talk to him. What are you talking about? Sorry, Gaia. I shouldn't be so quick to lose heart. I could go talk to them! No, that's not what it meant. Who are Urianger and Thancred? Stop giving yourself chores. I'm warrior... Memory's gone? Wait, I know those people. I'm sure of it, but why can't I remember them? Oh, that is feels. I thought something was strange when I mentioned the festival on board Eden. It was though you had no recollection of our earlier conversation. This is most likely connected to Mitron. Damn it all! What more is that fiend going to take from me? I think he's going after your body next, which is also a very creepy thought. To tell the truth, the thing that frightens me the most is that you might forget about us. So, sweetie. Friendship is magic. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make two more together. Damn, no wonder people ship them. I was gonna say, this isn't one of those, they might have existed in the same room, therefore fans ship them. This is honest to God, no wonder. If I need to know something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Urianger and Thancred? To be honest, my nerves are all a jitter, so I need something to help me settle down before we confront Mitron. Is that soup or tea? That looks scary if it's tea. Urianger is probably the most intelligent person I know. He spends a lot of time reading, but he also says that you can't learn everything from books, and encouraged me to go out and see the world for myself. It sounds sensible to me. Much better to experience things firsthand than to read about someone else's. I mean, not always. Like those coffee biscuits. No book could ever describe how good they taste. Is there anything else you can tell me about him, Ishnai? He speaketh in strange... Devoted to the studies. I'm gonna be nice. Study prophecies. Prophecies are funny things, if you ask me. If people know something terrible is gonna happen, they'll go and prevent it, which will make the prophecy untrue. Or make the prophecy true because they were trying to prevent it. I wonder what Irianche would say to that. I mean, you're saying this to an astrologian as well. As for Thancred, he's the one who freed me from Yulmore. At first I thought him as my knight in shining off armor, but really he was much more than that. We traveled all over Norvarant, and he helped me become the person I am today. He even gave me my name. His gift for song went over the heart of many a fair lady, so he claims not gonna go with that. He was also an expert in infiltration. Not touching that, they're teenagers. That would explain how I was able to sneak into Yulmore and rescued the damsel in distress, just like in the songs. I'm hardly a damsel in distress. Well, I suppose I was back then. Thancred taught me how to fight and survive. Actually, while we're on the subject, that gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. As far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side, but it reminds me of our adventures together. Even though there's little chance I'll ever see him again, it still feels like he's here with me. Keeping your memories close. Is that the crystal? You know what? I should keep a diary. If I forget everything, at least I'll have something to look back on. That's a brilliant idea! Since we're going to be making lots of new memories together, maybe I could write in it too. As long as you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it. I'd like your entries to be vaguely legible if you don't mind. Of course, your ladyship. Before that, we've got an Ascian to deal with. Let's get this over with. Do we know what we're fucking doing, though? I mean, I know I'm stabbing things. I know that much, but who are we stabbing and how are we stabbing them? It was good to hear about our friends, but I still have no recollection of them whatsoever. It's just like all those things Mitron was saying. How can I ever tell if they're true or not if I don't remember? There's no point in drilling on it, though. There's nothing but to press on. Yeah, but sometimes... And for the how is very hard. I mean, if they could find another body every time we stabbed them... That'd make us tired, wouldn't it? When I think back on the days I spent with everyone, it's always tiny, frivolous details that spring to mind. The smiles, the little gestures. It's not as though I made conscious efforts to remember them, but they stuck with me all the same. Yeah, but the thing is, eventually stabbing the same person gets kind of boring, and you want new targets. Because you've gotten sick of listening to their screams of agony. I suppose that's what memories are. A collection of all those seemingly insignificant moments. Yeah, especially when you have brain damage, you don't get those anymore. While they may have not made a huge difference in the grand scheme of things, they mean the world to me. We came as you asked, so start talking. I mean, he was doing all the talking before. Why settle for mere words when I can offer something greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past. More than a glimpse, in fact. It'll be as real as any of the foes you yourself have conjured forth. You mean I'll be fighting Ardbert again? Conjure forth. Wait, you don't mean performing a summoning, do you? I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years ago, which pitted Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, the Shadowkeeper. I guessed correctly. And me. Just as Ebixelk recreated the final days at Memorot. Is that so? It seems much and more has occurred during my absence. No doubt he employed the creation magics to breathe life into his recollections of the past. Recollections. Recollections. And what do you hope to achieve with this history lesson of yours? You shall see. You shall remember. Now your very soul will revisit the faithful day 100 years ago. Gaia, you can't trust Mitron. If you do, you'll end up being manipulated again. Serious face is serious. Rhine. You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now, and I won't let anyone take it away from me. Welcome back. My will is my own. You have no hold over me, Goblin King. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Labyrinth movie. I haven't watched that forever! She has the blue, pretty eyes that the main protagonist of that had. This is all you're doing, accursed minions of light. I shall be the one at her side. Not you, or anyone else. I will take her beyond the reach of the poisonous influence and keep her safe. Anime grab! What have you done with Gaia? Taking her away from us, duh! Probably taking her to the void. Nothing yet, but will restore her to her true self, and you will help me do so by conquering the adversary I present. Was she the Shadow Keeper? I present for you. Power friendship. Nope. They can have their biscuits later. I knew it was risky trusting Inacian, but we played right into Mitron's hands. Not really, because I'm quite sure he would have dragged her there anyways. We'll do whatever it takes to save Gaia. Agreed. There's no telling what kind of danger she's in. A lot. But wherever she is, I know she's giving it her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together we will bring an end to Mitron's wicked schemes. It looks like Mitron's grip on Eden has loosened somewhat. Perhaps to allow me to send you into the battlefield. I mean, we're doing what he says. So that's the reason why he's probably has it loose like that. Ever think of that? Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a moment in history, the threat you face is real. And the thing is, I'm gonna win in a different way. Your threat you face. Whatever happens, you must take this through. Kai is counting on us. Unless I'm not playing as I'm playing as Ardvert and the others. Alright. Nah. Less than 5 minutes. I hope I'm not too late in Sunday night for... Alright. I need to send... Yeah. Okay, it's still just that. I forgot the... Alright. Making sure I'm ending it. What's the... Oh. Like, did I accidentally do something? No. Yep. I mean, that's a beast. Um... I'm concentrating. Sorry, I am concentrating. Sorry, this took a bit. Ah, that was a stress and a half. I kept dying. I need to probably repair my armor. Why does this seem all familiar? Ugh. Mitra's returned Gaia to us, but I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Probably has memory wiped again. The Warriors of Light, the Shadow Keeper. I've seen this all before. Yes, and you joined our power as one to create the Shadow Keeper. We bore witness to the battle with the Warriors of Light. Our power, so I was there, and I wasn't alone. No, Guy, it's not true. It can't be. How can you be there 100 years ago? I mean, it's possible. I mean, how could he have been there? Look deep inside, Luke. You know it's to be true. I mean, you know it was real. Cast aside these worthless memories and embrace who you truly are. Worthless. Now I see. This is why you've been tampering with my memories ever since I was a child. Just so. And now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will be finally complete. You have no right to deny me a life, to rob me of what I hold most precious. My memories may seem worthless to you, but not to me. I will never be yours. My place is here, in this world, in this life, in this moment. Wherever my friends are, that is where I belong. Friendship is magic. Then you would turn your back on our glorious past, on the lives we once lived? Any past I may have shared with you is long gone. I live here in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. To be reunited at long last, only to be shunned. Alright, Ruku. Shoo. I would have died with you to be reborn. Even without knowledge of your past, we may yet forge a future together. I'm sick of your riddles, speak plainly or not at all. You and I fought the warriors of light as one, joined both body and soul. Oh, Mirka and Radagon. When Albert struck his final blow, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived one with others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. I too was once held against my will, robbed of my freedom. To be trapped alone for 100 years? I can't begin to imagine the pain you must have felt. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. I'll never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one. My memory is yours, together for all eternity. No means no, sir. The darkness is rising within me. I mean, did we have to do that? That mark. What is this? Why am I? Hold on, Gaia. Whatever it is, you mustn't give in. Who are you? Why would you hurt her heart that way? Yes, yes, now nothing will keep you from me. I am yours and you are mine. Good that she has that necklace with her. We are one, we remember. Do you remember your friendship, though? So it's true. Gaia is a reincarnated Ascian? The girl you once knew is no more. The Ascian who held the seat of Log... If is all that remains. Gaia is her true name. So it's the seat of that, and Gaia was the original before they held the seat. Organization 13. Woo! Jokes, quips. Oops. Oh, Logarith, how long has it been? How long have I dreamed of this day? Ew. Is that you, Mitron? Forgive me, I didn't recognize you. Creepy. In defense, my memories have only recently been restored. My mind is still a little hazy. Yeah, neat coat. Why can't I have that? Hardly surprising. No matter how many times we are reborn, it is disorienting to have everything change around you. Even so, I immediately recognized your resplendent soul, and I cling to the hope that one day you would likewise remember mine. You always were a forgetful one. I could never forget you, try as I might. Tsundere, excuse me. But tell me, what do you know of my past? I admit my memory needs refreshing. We served together as members of the Invocation of 14. Dedicated to summoning Zodiarch. Although the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you never left my side, my loyal protector. But in the end, it was in vain. I was powerless to prevent Heidelin from tearing our world asunder. So I heard from Mimic-Selk. We labor to make our world whole again. That's why I restored my memories, that I may play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power, humph. You're always one for flattery. Oh, I assure you, I am quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you. I shan't take no for an answer. Don't be no! The honor is mine, for as much as I chide and tease you, you are everything to me, my inspiration. When I'm with you, I fear nothing. I promise me that we'll never be parted again. I promise. Even should fate conspire to separate us, I will reach out wherever you may be. Ah, fun. Then I will come running. We are destined to find each other, to awaken our buried past and be born anew. Though our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office, without them such a feat was beyond my reach. But by becoming one in mind and body, my memories are yours, or at least you have awoken. Now the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once was. Let Gaia go! You're not worthy to speak of her name. If you must call her anything, use the name chosen by her parents, if you even know what that is. No, to me, her name is Gaia. And nothing you say about her makes a difference to me. I don't care if she's an Ascian, she's my friend. Was your friend. Never again shall she answer to your cries. We won't give up on her. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Yeah! Accursed servants of light, you will not tear us apart. What is this? Visions in my mind? A summoning. Your hopes and fears turned against you. There's no escape from your past. Am I going to fight Minfilia? Just yelled an wake up everybody! Rack with agony's unseen tendrils grow. No, my memories are being used to fuel a summoning. How does it feel to have a fairy inside my mind? To think Gaia had to endure it for so long. You're right. However bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through now. But if the summoning is really based on my hopes and fears, it will most likely create a foe unlike you've ever fought before. Whatever it is, I believe in you! We'll find a way through this. I know it. Anamorphosis. Well, it seems the summoning was based on my memories. I still have no idea what form it will take. And remember, it's all an Asian ploy, so don't let yourself be fooled. I mean, duh. Please just do what you have to do. I'm sure you're more than a match for whatever Mitch runs in store. I guess. Probably need to, like I said, repair. Oh, wrong way. I just want to repair just in case, like, it suddenly pops up as soon as on the small chance. I don't think I have a high enough rank to repair it with. I mean, high enough. With, armor stuff. You know, as you do. Might run back to, Curing Stones to do a few things. I mean, not particularly. My highest is, 53. No, 54. I just unlocked the Moogle quest line, so I can be able to do crafting that way. And I haven't been touching the Ixal ones, which I probably should. Of course, as soon as I get here. Boss music! Boss music! Damn, those abs. It has a gunbreaker, too. Is that, like, epic version of Thancred? Or is it like a mix between Rajit, Thancred, and...
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
It is! It is!
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
It is! Also a mixture of the two.
How about you?
Holy!
You're not going anywhere. Fall! A feeble shield protects nothing. How about you?
That was a cheating move.
You're not going anywhere. Fall! Light claim you!
I sense a surge in the ether.
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call. Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! The light will cleanse your sins.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you!
Am I going the one that... Nope.
How about you?
Ah!
How about you? A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you!
I'm about to limit break.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you!
Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
How about you? How about you?
Ah!
A feeble shield protects nothing. I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall!
You know, that didn't scare me at all. Cool. You were trying. Good try.
Shield protects nothing. How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! Light claim you!
I sense a surge in the ether.
Damn it.
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call. Let's try something else.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! The light will cleanse your sins.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Damn it.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you! at you! Have at you!
Ah!
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you!
Fuck.
Have at you!
No.
You're not going anywhere.
Fuck.
Fall!
Fuck.
A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you! Have at you! Have at you! A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you! Have at you! You're not going anywhere. Fall!
That was so close. But we did it! Rar, rar, rar. Bitchin', I killed you. Is this the way of the Asians to use memories of our loved ones against us? Yes. That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears always succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin? I mean, learning from the past. That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we failed, it defies all logic. I beg to differ! You know, learning from the past. Bullshit. He angry. Timed. Now's your chance. I mean, oh, your chance. Gaia's still in there fighting to free herself from Lockfriff's will. Even now, you would defy us? No, I'm gonna Roxas this bullshit. We'll remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Gaia's memories, they're being destroyed. Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your deaths, erase you from her future. There's no place for you in our utopia. I mean, if Elidibus couldn't do it, she'll just make new memories. We may be mortals, and our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Asian, you lived as one of us. You had your memories, and surely they meant something. The lives you led can't have all been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. I mean, he's made it quite clear, or they have made it quite clear. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. But you won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our own futures. Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust. Well, I mean, it happened to you too. But we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. By our hands we shall build our paradise be made, where there is no beginning, no end. Yeah. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of aether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. Stab. Oh, there's one more? Light and darkness, elements of nature, all in harmony. A sublime utopia where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. I'm gonna have to mend my stuff again. Yeah, no, Gaia! There's only one thing for it. I'll try and disrupt the balance of aether and create an opening for you. I can't let it end like this. It's time for us to save Gaia. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Power friendship! Eternity. A place where time has no meaning, where there's no beginning and no end. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. We all die someday, but that's what makes life so precious. I know that Gaia wouldn't want that. To simply exist without any hope of the future, to stay the same forever. How she lives is up to her. It's not for Mitron or anyone else to decide. We'll free her from that fiend and give her the chance she deserves. After we finish this quest line, we'll probably end the stream. Because I am tired from doing that long stream last night. You want to see? Okay. Shine. That was stupid of me. Wednesday is still Monster Hunter. Wrong way. Go figure. Euthymia! Woo! Sarcasm. Not like a clam. This is me. I think I was here with Yinon before. I don't know if this tank...
joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from you. And they will be your undoing.
Getting hit by that. You know, I thought I got out of that.
Must you interfere?
Is it a quick time? Is it a quick time? Is it a quick time?
Our utopia will only be complete.
Oh god, too many breasts. I can't believe I'm saying that, but too many breasts.
Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
What am I supposed to do?
Delicious, aren't they?
Oh, cute.
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one.
Can I heal? No, I cannot. Oh, healing. Damn!
Such fragile things, memories.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
Pitiful!
I mean, she did say she was erasing
I
him.
told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
We tire of your insolence.
How about... this one.
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
I mean, we're trying. Is this the last one?
We shall bring eternal harmony.
Alright, Raiden Shogun.
Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance.
Eden's promise.
Why will you not disappear? No! Our utopia cannot fall! Now your memories belong to us.
Oh, also our pylons? Huh? Fuck.
Memories of ice.
Oh. Fuck. Fuck!
Be gone! Memories of Earth. your memories belong to us.
Just like the pylons, right? Holy fuck. Well, at least they died together. How does that count? We did it! She's free at last, or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign you're alright. Please, say something, anything. You brought her back once, you can do it again. Try slapping her around a bit. You're right, Ishnai, I mustn't lose hope. I shouldn't- this isn't doctoral advice. Wait, what's this? It's a necklace, but she said she left it back at the Crystarium. No, she had it around her wrist, if I remember how she gripped her wrist. Maybe she liked it more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for both of us. Wait, there might be a way we could use this to bring her back. Is it white aurosite? Kind of thing? Try calling Gaia's name to help bring her back to her senses. Why me, though? Not sure how to reach her, but if she remembers the necklace, maybe she'll find her way back to us. I think she likes you more than me. Though Gaia appears unarmed. Say her name. I do believe in fairies! I do! Sorry. Gaia, we're right beside you. Come back to us. Yeah, she'll tell us as soon as she wakes up to shut up because we're being too loud. Necklace begins as a glimmer faintly. She can hear us. I know she can. All we can do is pray she'll return. I know you're in there somewhere. Well, I mean, it is her body. Hopefully. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. Alright, Kyrie. I swear it. Alright, Kyrie. Even has red hair. Where am I? Mitron, I'm finally free of you, it seems. Dearest Gaia, that fate should part us once more. Simp! Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. What do you mean? You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day fate will bring us together again, in another light. After all, you've already found me once in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. I fear you will come to forget me, to forget the times we shared. Perhaps, after all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I plan to keep a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on. For future generations to discover. Oh, look! Eternity that way! Yes, they'll read the tale of a girl bound by duty, of her loyal protector, arrived in her hour of need. Your souls will know each other's color. Yeah. Perhaps you might leave out the part where the protector was the one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Gaia. If I found you sooner, then maybe... No, wait! Don't leave me! You said she'd be reborn. He's not technically leaving you. Until we meet again, Artemis. Cool! Whose name did I just... Never mind. That for now. I need to get out of here, wherever here is. The void. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. Totally not like Squall at the end of Final Fantasy VIII or anything. Spoilers for a very old game. Even though it was a bit more, sandy. I'll be waiting here for you. What's this? What's this? Something in the... Okay, not gonna do that. Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt, and it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. That's it! There was a girl, but what was her name? Rain? Kyrie! Her name is Kyrie, Ryan. Her name's Kyrie! Get it right! And just about as useful as Kyrie. Gaia! Ryan! I can hear you! Can't find my way out of here. Hold on, I'm coming for you! Cut through the void? Okay, cool. How, though? Is this part of her memory? The reach out time! Woo! The fuck? I was making a joke of a flower that is absolutely Final Fantasy VIII. I know that it's supposed to be based on it as well, but I mean, Field of Flowers look and the whole Rinoa running at Squall thing and more spoilers. You remembered. Is that Rinoa's song playing in the background? I could never forget you, try as I might. In the proper void, yeah. Yeah, that's Rinoa's song, isn't it? Do I have it that quiet? I am sorry. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Or that's Balam's music. That feels like Balam's music. Though it can hardly be called the Empty now. It's a utopia. Yeah, it's Balam's, the garden Balam's music, I think. I'm thrilled that we've been able to restore the Empty, but I can't stop thinking about Mitron and Logoglyph. It seems to me they were only bound to their duty because of their memories. It seems there's something within that doesn't want to be forgotten. Their souls live on, no matter how many times they go through the cycle of death and rebirth. I wonder what their lives would have been like if they never remembered and had carried on living as among us mortals. Then again, I suppose I am Logoglyph, in a way, but still me. Well, I'm gonna throw this out there. Now that there's no unsundered ones, the only reason why you remember is because they bring you back. By look on her face, scarcely believe that the Empty is restored. Quite sure it's surprised everybody else, too. Too bad I don't have a camera to show Urianger and Thancred. I still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it. I'm sure I ought to tell them all about it. Yeah, I suppose that's the next best thing. Hold on, you might be able to take something with them to show them. I bet the fruit that grows here could be used for all sorts of delicious treats. Of course! You could even make something yourself. Can she cook? That's a great idea, but my cooking can be hit or miss. Maybe once we get back to the Crystarium, I'll ask for some advice. I actually wanted to ask something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred, the bookworm, and Urianger, your knight in shiny... She has a crush on... Or... No, she's got him backwards. Ha, no, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory is less reliable than it was before. Main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't have any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's still a part of me that will miss hearing the fairy's voice. I know how you feel, Gaia. Yeah, I had been feeling you there. Anyways, we've been through rather a lot, so why don't we head back to civilization for some much-needed rest? Alright, leave the piloting to me. Sure you won't pass out? Seems like still the Sea of Ice is there. I know she insists on piloting the skipper, but given her recent exertions, perhaps it wasn't such a good idea. I mean, we made it back. I understand that keeping the skipper here allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mordsok, but we carry a bit extra? It's not easy to cross the desert in these heels, you know. Can you not warp? I seem to remember you weren't too enthusiastic when I suggest you buy some nice, sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. Fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Taking in the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs, too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own slipper, excuse me. What? You can't even buy one! Even if you could, they'd cost a fortune! Oh, I'm sorry. That must be my Humoran upbringing speaking. I'll have you know, I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings like Mordsok, for example. That reminds me, it's time we made our way back there and told Yenfor all about it. Well, everything. Good thing I can apparently teleport. They can't. You know, I think of all the things they could have invented, cameras, I would think, should exist in this world. I'll say one thing for this place, better or worse, I'll never forget the smell. After all of the unimaginable things we've seen in the empty, it's nice to get back to normality for a change. Welcome back! I take it all is well in the empty? It is now. Not everything went quite as we planned, but to put it mildly, but we managed to receive the ambient aether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread. Truly? Wonderful, just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle, and perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situations, but I'm sure it won't be long before we allow members of the citizenry to make their own forays into the empty. New civilizations! Woo! Or new cities. I am pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to... Gaia's true identity. Really? As it pertains to the matter, private matter, the information is being treated as highly confidential, so I haven't actually looked into it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. You're gonna say you don't want it? Ha! Correct. I preferred not to know. But why? I've come to learn a lot about my past even before my life in Yulmore. Know that I'm a reincarnation of Lofric Anassian, and Mitron, the one who transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Mitron called out for me and hoped we'd be united, but there was no answer. Even so, Mitron held on to those precious memories of our life together, and stopped at nothing to make them reality once more. I know that Mitron wanted the same as us, wanted a world to be as it once was. Yes, it's a shame things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an inception. I would have likewise succumbed to darkness if it weren't for Ryan and Ishnai. If someone had been there for Mitron, who knows what might have happened. Yeah, Selk left him alone. That's why from now on, I want to help those in need, to give their dreams a chance to come true. Like yours, right? Come on. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope. Well, it does Earth, but I mean, okay. Through each of our lives, maybe but a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. So I'm sorry. While I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking to the future now as Gaia. No need to apologize, Miss Gaia. As long as you're happy, then so are we. Alright. I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Until next time. So, what shall we do now? Coffee biscuits. Sleep! Come on, Rain. Don't tell me you've forgotten. The festival at the Chrysarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Golden Retriever is happy. Alright. Greetings, Ishnai. How may I be of service? Final report. A final report? As a matter of facts, I'm rather curious of it myself. And while I have yet to actually receive it, I was pleased to hear that your latest venture has met with success. But be as it may, the readings did give me cause for concern. That was no ordinary ethereal disturbance, but I'm certain it would all be adequately explained by the report. Unfortunately, Miss Ryan tells me there may be a slight delay. She will inform me once it's finished, and they're ready to make the journey back here to Mordsuk. I'll contact you via Pearl Link should I hear anything. Some days later. You mean I stood out there for some days? Because you said you'll contact him once the report's in. But the report wasn't in yet. If I do say so myself. Oh, so you've taken over for Miss Ryan on this occasion. Ryan. Well, I've recently become interested in writing, and it seemed a good opportunity to practice. Though I've thought giving an objective writing account of events would be straightforward, but it's surprisingly difficult. Reading it back, most of it sounds like gibberish. There are also a few creative liberties in the part that you couldn't quite remember. How come I didn't have to do a report other than the fact that probably my character doesn't understand or know how to do reports? Does my character even know how to write? She knows how to read, because I've seen her in cutscenes. Any case, I expect it will provide more valuable, providing I'm able to discern fact from the embellishments. With that taken care of, let's treat ourselves some more snacks. You tired, hun? Embellishments, I wonder. Oh, you're still not worried about that, are you? It was just you filling in the blanks, that's all. Here, take a look at this. Savage. I found this after we recovered from the last battle. It's another one of those crystals, the one that contains Eden's memories. Headache time! As you focus on the crystal, visions of vanquished adversaries set your Steer your mind, appearing to be more pushy than your recollection. Persient. Yeah, I saw the images too. I'm glad your foes you actually weren't quite as ferocious. I know, right? Already died enough. Nevertheless, now that we know what Eden truly is, we owe it to Mitron to keep these memories alive. Gaia, are you sure about this? For all the rage and malice, there was some good there. And these memories were of you, Ishnai, so I want you to have the crystal. Think of it as a parting gift from Mitron. Torture. Okay, cool. Anyways, what were you saying about snacks, Ryan? Maybe once we're done, I can take you for a ride. I've got transportation of my own now, you see. What did you... No, never mind. Sure, I'd love to go for a ride. Then why don't we ask Ishnai and Lowry to come through, too? I'm afraid there's only room for two. Maybe some other time? Yeah, I'll leave you two alone. Teens hanging out. And there they go. Whatever Miss Gaia beheld in this crystal seems to have quite resonated with her. If you'd like, I keep it here on your behalf. Whenever you wish to gaze into its depths again, you need only say the word. Is that all of it? Can I go talk to Thancred? Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright. Alright. Let's find who we're gonna raid then. Because I am exhausted. Thanks, I appreciate. Other than the freaking out part. Alright, I have somebody. Alright, y'all, this was Ishnai Ciarfox. I hope you have a good day or night, whenever it is, wherever it is you currently are. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let's go.